major breaking news tonight. President Trump has, in fact, pardoned former Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio. Remember, he was convicted last month of only criminal contempt. Now, we're going to keep showing Steve Harrigan, who's on the ground in Texas tonight, Corpus Christi, in just a second. But this was moments ago, the video you'll be seeing. But on the phone, joining us, I believe, his first interview, former Maricopa County Sheriff Joe Arpaio. First of all, Sheriff, I'm very relieved for you. You're 85 years old. You have dedicated your entire life to public service. You came under fire for obeying what are the laws of the land. I applaud the president for what he did tonight. It was the right thing to do, and he telegraphed he was going to do it the other night. But hearing it tonight, how did it feel?
Well, it's great. I love that president. He supports law enforcement, and I'm very humble. If you recall, 2 years ago, I supported him, and I said publicly recently, pardon or no pardon, I will be with him to the end. And I'm going to have a news conference early next week and get to the bottom of this and show the abuse of the judicial system in politics. I'm not going down without trying to defend myself to all those people that don't like what I've done.
Yeah, Sheriff, it's got to be daunting after all those years of public service that here you are, facing a potential year in jail. And, I've known you for many, many years, sir. And I remember when you stood up and you said, wait a minute, these are the laws of the land. I'm a law enforcement officer. I'm sworn to uphold the laws of the land. Others that were also have sworn to uphold the laws of the land are not doing it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Isn't that really the root of the troubles for you?
Yeah, after all these years, 55 years in law enforcement around the world, and here I am on the defense table because they wanted to do everything to get rid of me, certain people, and I'll discuss that more next week. It's my wife's birthday. I just left the spaghetti and meatballs for you. So 60 years marriage and now birthday, and here, this is a good present for her, too, believe me.
I believe it. Well, listen, that's certainly better than what you could have been facing. If you ended up in one of your own jails, you'd have pink underwear and a bologna sandwich that costs 50 cents. And,
well, it's federal. Sean, it's federal. I could play
be club fed?
Yeah, 3 meals a day. It would have been all right.
three in a cot, right?
Yeah.
All right, on a serious note, give us a headline of the abuse of the judiciary before we get back to Steve Harrigan on the ground in Corpus Christi tonight.
Well, first of all, you're a great journalist who kind of broke this story. He's a lawyer, too. But I'm going to discuss all that with my lawyer. I think people will be shocked. They probably won't believe it, certain news media. They're trying to destroy me all these years. But we'll see. We'll try to get the message out Monday or Tuesday.
All right, Sheriff, our best to you and your wife. Thank you for all the years of service. I'm relieved for you, for your wife, for your family, and I'm glad that the president, he did the right thing. There's no question about it, and I'm sure he'll take heat, but he's a man of conviction, as we've all learned, and he is not going to be compliant to what people want him to be. And I think that's why people admire him so much. Sheriff, all my prayers, all the best, sir, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you.